everybody. So today I'm going to do hopefully a quick haul video on some stuff that I got, some rubber stamps and a couple other things that I got where I saved a ton of money and thought I would share. So the first thing I got was the Art Basic Heavy Gesso. And one of my favorite YouTubers is Marta from Maremi Small Art. I think she's in Ireland, and I just love watching her videos. She does a lot of, she'll do some cards and mixed media, art journaling, and I just really enjoy watching her. And she always uses a lot of the Prima products, and she uses Art Basics. And so she was like showing how to break all these pages, journal pages, and if you're into art journaling, you want to check out her videos. And she uses the heavy gesso. Now I usually use regular gesso, but the way she was using this kind of with a palette knife, and it just looked like something I really wanted to try out. So I was searching for this, and Joann's Fabrics actually had a really good price on it. They had a sale price, and everything I got was on sale from Joann's. And their price for this normally was $18, and it was, for this 16-ounce jar, it was $10.79. And that was like comparing other websites like Amazon and maybe like other places. It was good. And Joann sells a lot of Prima stuff, and I really like Prima marketing in the Art Basics line. They don't have everything there, and the other stuff like the other gels and stuff were on sale, so I'll hold off on those for now. However, so the other thing I got was stamps, because I was looking, because they do sell a lot of the Prima stuff that are hard to get. So I got the stamps, and stamps were 50% off. So I'll just give you, for instance, these Prima stamps were normally $12, and Joann's had them for $6. So these are great Brack-on stamps. I think I'll use these, you know, mostly for art journaling and stuff like that. So this one is the Old Town stamp, and then this one is Don't Forget to Fly stamp. And this one I love too, for especially for backgrounding, and it's, I can kind of zoom in and I'll move it around that. You know, it has some quotes on here. It's got the butterflies, and then it's got these great circle stamps that I think were great for adding, like, you know, backgrounds and some other, you know, stuff to your art journal pages. I like that it has the text, little round text stamps. I think they're great. I'm not so much a fan of their kind of people that they have a lot on their stamps, but you know, for $6, this is a great stamp set. I mean, same thing. These are great for $6. But Joann's has, I think it was close to 6,000 stamps on their website, and they were 50% off. And I actually spent days looking through all these stamps, trying to figure out like which ones I wanted to buy, because I wanted to get some, not just for the art journaling like these. I wanted to get the Prima ones for that, but maybe like for some card making and stuff. So they sell tons and tons of stamps. I mean, go on their website, check through. You can check like by people who make them, manufacturers, and they sell a lot of ones that I was surprised that they would sell. I mean, one of my favorites is like for the Copics is Saturated Canary, and they actually had Saturated Canary stamps. None of the ones that I really wanted personally, but I don't know if they had the Whimsies, but they had a lot of great different brands, and I'll show you the ones that I picked up. Now, along the lines of Prima, I do have some of these already that I've gotten actually from Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby sells these Julie Nutting paper doll stamps. But one of the ones I did not have that they don't sell is the Audrey stamp, and this is one of my favorite ones from the group, and I've seen a lot of neat things with using this stamp, and this is normally $9.49. You could probably get it cheaper like off of Amazon, but their price at Joann's with the 50% off was $4.74. So I got that. And one of the things I do when I get these stamps, and this is why it took me days to go through these stamps, is I will look up the stamp, because sometimes I don't have the best imagination of coming up with something, so I will look it up on my iPad. And why is my iPad? Okay, showing, and actually this is YouTube, and this is actually Marta's a video that I was watching of hers. But let me just go into my Pinterest. I'll go on Pinterest per se, and then I'll look up like the Audrey stamp, and I will look and see what other people have done with that stamp. So for instance, looking up that people, like this is one of the ones that somebody has made a tag. A lot of people make tags with these stamps, and I've used them in my art journals. This one's pretty interesting, if you can see. But just like, I will look and see what other people have done, and that will give me inspiration to do my own thing. Got a lot of these little penny black stamps because I think they're so cute, and I have seen cards done with these stamps. So this one is, let me zoom out a tiny bit. Okay, so this one is Winter's Fairy. So as I'm like searching for the stamps, then I will pull up and I will try to find like a picture that somebody's made a card or something with this stamp. So, and they'll say, wow, that's a pretty nice card. I would probably get a lot of use out of that. Would I get a lot of use out of that? Is that something that I would make a lot? So that's what I was doing. And this is the other one that I'll show you next, is I got this other one called Fairy Stardust. And I really thought this was cute, and I would probably make some cards and stuff using this stamp. So, and there's more here, and I mean, some of these cards are really nice. So that's kind of how I was buying my stamps. I would find a stamp I like, then I would kind of go and see who made, like, what the cards might look like if I use that stamp. Because sometimes, you know, they don't look that great, and then when you see what other people have done, you're like, wow, that's a really great stamp. So I'll definitely get my money's worth. Okay, so another one I got was this one, and this one is called Make a Wish, and it's a popular stamp. And these stamps were, let's see, how much were these stamps? These stamps cost me $6. They're normally $12, and they were $6. So that's a great price. These are cling stamps, so you know they have like the good detail. I'll take one out so you can kind of see it. Cling stamps, you know, are generally very well made. Penny Black makes some good stamps, and you can see kind of, you know, they're thick, and then you would just, you know, put them on your acrylic block. And this one is Collage of Wishes, and it's a little smaller than I thought, but still I like that it has the sentiments on it, that it has the best wishes, thinking of you, congratulations, and a happy birthday. Showing these, here's like some really nice cards that people have made. I'll zoom in so you can see it. Bestie stamps, and they have a ton of these, and they kind of remind me of the Saturated Canary stamps, these My Bestie stamps. And I just got the one because they're small. I don't know how good the quality on these are. Hopefully they're pretty good. So I got this one, and again, they have a lot of these. And these are pretty popular. And then I got this one. It's Stampendous, and it's the Paris one. And I had just been kind of looking for a Paris stamp for a while. And I got this one. And this one I really thought was going to be kind of a little bit bigger than it is. It's very small, but again, I saw some nice cards using similar stamps from these. And what is this one called? Okay, so let me go back to the prices. So the Sherry stamp was, My Besties is, where is the price on it? $5.99, regular $12. And then the Stampendous stamps were, the Paris stamp is normally $8.49, so it was $4.24. And then this stamp was regular $8.49, and it's regular $4.20. I mean, it was on sale for $4.24. So there were a lot of nice cards using this stamp. This one was really, I mean, a lot of pretty cards using this stamp. So even though it looks really small, I saw some really nice, you know. And again, like if I hadn't looked it up, I probably would have seen that stamp and said, that's all right, you know. What am I going to do with it? But looking and seeing that, you know, other people have done like some really nice things with this stamp makes me, let's see. I can get some bigger, you know, gives me some inspiration on what I can make. And I like simple cards like that too, especially, you know, like if you're doing like a sympathy card, or maybe even like, you know, just simple for adult kind of, you know, quick cards that don't take too much of an effort, you can just emboss. So that's my stamp. And then the last thing I got was the Magicals. Because I've seen, again, Marta, she uses these all the time, and she's done a lot of reviews on these. And these are just, I haven't even opened it yet, but they're just like the pigments, and they're for water. And maybe I'll probably do a video going over these and showing how well they work. They're very bright colors from what I've seen, and you just kind of like mix them with water, or you can mix them with modeling paste, or, you know, gels, kind of make texture pastes and do different ideas with them. And if you're actually, like I said, Marta Moremi Small Art, she does some really in-depth, she has all the colors, and she does a great video showing all the uses of these. And these were, they were pretty cheap. They were normally $19, and they were $9.49. The other thing I made me think of these is I have a lot of Perfect Pearls, And you can mix water with the Perfect Pearls too. The Perfect Pearls I don't believe are as pigmented and bright as these are supposed to be, and these are like from Lindy's. This is my haul, and like I said, if you get a chance, you know, when they run these sales 50% off, check them out, because Joann's, I wouldn't have thought it, but they had, you know, close to 6,000 stamps. And they sell a lot of like different stamps. Like, I was very surprised to see all the brands and stuff that they sell. And there's hundreds. They sell literally hundreds of brands. And I don't work for Joann's or am no way affiliated. I don't get anything from Joann's. I was just, you know, it's a really good thing if you want to try to get a bunch of stamps on sale at one place versus going to individual websites. And when I compared that, their prices were pretty good. All right. Well, again, thanks for watching, and see you later.